Bravo show shuts down after a tragic death. Reality TV shows catch all of the drama going on in the lives of the stars. However, some things aren't meant for television. In a rare move, a Bravo reality show shut down after a tragic death. Keep reading for the latest details on the heartbreaking loss. Bravo show shuts down after a tragic death. One of the most memorable and heartbreaking scenes on reality TV happened on a Bravo show. A scene on The Real Housewives of Orange County in 2015 captured the moment Vicki Gunvalson learned that her beloved mother had passed away. The cameras stayed up while she fell to the floor in tears. It was riveting television, but some viewers thought it went too far. Another Real Housewives star suffered a heartbreaking loss this week. Instead of filming her reaction, Bravo put the show on pause out of respect. Real Housewives of Salt Lake City star Mary Cosby lost her son, Robert Cosby Jr., this week. The police are still investigating, but the initial reports suggest an overdose as the cause of death. The 23-year-old opened up on the reality show about his addiction issues. According to People magazine, the reality show was supposed to start filming season 7 this week. However, production shut down for the time being while Mary Cosby mourns her beloved son. Robert Cosby Jr. released from jail weeks before death. Mary Cosby was an original cast member of RHOSLC. She starred on the first 2 seasons, skipped the third, and returned in season 4 in a friend role. She rejoined the show full-time in season 5. Season 6 just ended on Bravo recently. During the season 6 reunion, Mary Cosby shared an update on her son. At the time, he was in jail on multiple charges, including violating a protective order and assault. According to Mary Cosby, her son repeatedly visited his estranged wife, prompting her to call the police. She admitted during the reunion that she was okay with her son being in jail. The RHSLC star said it was the safest place for him. "I'd rather him be there than dead," she told Andy Cohen. Robert Cosby Jr. was released from a Utah jail on February 3rd. He was dead 3 weeks later. He died on Wednesday, February 25th. Bravo stars sent their condolences to Mary Cosby and her husband, Robert Cosby Sr. Andy Cohen wrote on social media, "Devastatingly sad news out of SLC. This is every parent's worst nightmare. My heart is broken for Mary, and I am sending all my love to her and Robert Sr." Production for season 7 of The Real Housewives of Salt Lake City is on pause for now. The network didn't reveal when cameras will pick up again or if Mary Cosby will film for the new season. TV show's Ace sends our condolences to Mary Cosby and her family during this difficult time. Production on The Real Housewives of Salt Lake City has been halted indefinitely following the shocking death of Robert Cosby Jr., and insiders exclusively told the U.S. Sun that the entire cast and crew immediately rallied around his devastated mom, Mary Cosby. Every single cast member and every single crew member understood. It was immediately unanimously agreed upon that cameras would be put down while they figure out how to navigate this tragedy. And every cast member reached out to Mary directly immediately to offer their support, an insider said. The tragedy is unprecedented as Bravo executives are facing a situation the franchise has never encountered before. This is uncharted territory. There has never been an active housewife who lost a child while still filming. Bravo doesn't know how to go about this, since they have never had to before, but they have already told Mary to take all the time she needs, and her place will always be there for her when she decides the timing is right. While Mary, 53, is stepping back in the immediate aftermath, she is not walking away from the show entirely, at least for now. Obviously, filming right now is not Mary's priority, but there have not yet been any talks about her stepping away. As of now, the plan is to have her continue to appear on camera next season. What capacity she appears, though, is to be determined. It will look a lot different than it used to. Production of RHOSLC's Season 7 began in late February, just days before Robert Jr.'s death, and was expected to wrap up in May. Before Robert Jr.'s sudden death, he was expected to once again be part of his mother's journey on camera. Mary wanted to include Robert Jr. on camera this season again because of how impactful his scenes were last year. Mary received so many messages from moms and families about how important their scenes were in helping them start their own family discussions about addiction and mental health issues. So, Robert Jr. being back on the show was very much part of the plan again, even with his recent troubles, the source claimed. Robert's tough road. Robert Jr., who previously appeared alongside his mother on RHOSLC, had openly discussed struggles with substance abuse and mental health during past episodes. His candid conversations with Mary about addiction resonated with viewers and sparked dialogue online among families facing similar issues. Mary spoke on camera about her fears for her son and her desire to support him while also encouraging accountability and treatment. Their scenes were widely considered some of the most raw and emotional moments of recent seasons. However, in the months since Robert Jr. filmed the previous season of RHOSLC, he had undergone several hardships, including being arrested and sentenced to jail time. Details surrounding Robert Jr.'s death have not been fully made public, and Mary has not issued an extensive statement beyond asking for privacy as she grieves the unimaginable loss of her only child. As production remains paused, the future of RHOSLC and Mary's role within it will be determined in the months ahead. For now, insiders say the focus remains solely on supporting Mary, who is enduring every parent's worst nightmare.